We good.
Get out of the car! I don't know what's in the car!
Don't touch
Get out of the car!
I don't give a damn!
Why are you coming back?
Hey!
Why are you coming back? Why are you coming back? Why are you coming back?
Somebody help me, please! Somebody please help! Please help me!
The cops have a very challenging job to do, but sometimes it becomes twice as hard dealing with couples bringing double trouble. An audacious duo might feel brazen enough to argue with officers, but here's what happens when cops face obnoxious couples. On April 14, 2024, a flight was ready for boarding at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. Unfortunately, there was a holdup on the jet bridge when a woman attempted to board the plane with 3 large carry-on bags. With her husband already boarded, the woman decided to argue instead of following the airline's instructions.
So we can discuss that up there. No. Hold on, no. This is where I don't work for the airline. Okay, yeah, but no, hear me out. But they're saying that we've been told that you've been denied boarding. So at this point, we have to take you off.
No, what is the reason why?
Okay, we can find out once we go up there. But if not, you'll be arrested.
Wait.
So let's just have this discussion up there. We're gonna have to have this discussion.
Here are your options. You either walk with us
That's
up there,
what we're
or you're gonna be arrested.
So we're gonna have that
Based on
discussion.
what?
Based on you don't. Yeah.
what?
Criminal trespass.
Oh, what?
Criminal trespass.
checked.
Things were already off to a very bad start, and the irate attitude of the woman was immediately apparent. The cops were direct and straight to the point. But unfortunately, there were few signs of cooperation from the suspect. The delay here caught the husband's attention as well, and he was just as audaciously bossy as his wife was.
What basis?
You're not listening.
On what basis?
I know you're upset, but you're not listening.
I'm not upset.
Okay, so
I'm not upset.
I'm asking you nicely. We're asking you nicely to exit.
Ma'am,
To go where?
Ma'am,
Off the jet bridge.
Yeah, off the
Do
jet
what?
bridge.
To
Because
do
this
what?
flight has to
You're gonna have to
leave.
put hands
This door
up.
has to
Why
close,
am I not
okay?
going on this flight? I need to know why.
You're denied boarding.
Why?
Okay? I have to talk to American Airlines.
Why?
No, this is my wife. She needs to be on board now. We've already been checked.
She's
in.
denied boarding? She's denied boarding?
It's a
If she does not
person.
leave, she's gonna be arrested for criminal
It's a
trespass.
No.
Based on what?
That's how it's gonna work.
Based
Based on
on
what?
what?
I'm checked in.
Why?
I'm checked
She's
in.
You're being
already
asked.
checked
This
in.
is not up for discussion.
No, she's already
This is
checked
not
in.
up for discussion.
The concept of being denied boarding completely went over the couple's head, and rapidly, an argument ensued with the officers, despite the couple being informed that things were set in stone. Unexpectedly, the husband turned out to be the crazier one, so much so that the officers had to take serious action to detain him.
You cannot get back on the aircraft. No. Okay?
No, Mike, stop that! No, you said I could go on the plane. You said I could go on the plane.
Stop fighting.
Listen to me. You said I could go on the plane. My bag is on the plane. Listen, no, do not. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? Seriously, I have to get my kids. My mother-in-law's on. Oh, Jesus, my food. Don't tase me. Why?
Now you're under arrest.
No.
Put your hands by your back.
When the man disregarded their orders, he severely underestimated the police officers. And sadly for him, he didn't make it 2 steps onto the plane. And even being pinned to the ground couldn't convince the husband to calm down.
What is wrong? God damn it.
Do it now.
Do not tase me.
Watch back.
We good.
We need to go.
Y'all saw that, everybody. Y'all saw that with American Airlines. Obviously. I need to make sure that
No, I'm telling you to stay off.
I need to make sure that was full. Because I'm the car right now. Here.
The husband, identified as Peter, learned a very shocking lesson. When you fight with police officers, you might encounter the painful jab of a taser. Of course, the wife took this as her clue to put on a supreme victim act, and as she was taken outside, she was filming the police officers.
Hold it down.
All right.
And
I-
things will work better.
Okay.
Seriously.
I need to get on the plane
I
so I
understand.
can take care of my
Totally
kids.
understand. Where are your kids seated? Do you know the seats?
My kids are not on the plane. They're in Phoenix.
Okay. So your kids are not on the airplane.
My kids are not on the airplane.
Got it. Got it.
But they are in Phoenix. They will be alone. They cannot be alone.
I understand. You guys will get it worked out. I have no doubt.
No. It's not about
There's
this.
people in Phoenix that can handle this.
No, there is not people in Phoenix.
If Peter was really worried about his kids, he should have complied with the officer's instructions from the start. And unfortunately, it was way too late to backtrack now. He'd made such a scene that even the plane's pilot came out to talk to him. But he would soon push his patience to the limit as well.
The ship has sailed.
No,
Yes.
you.
Okay. That's why. Okay? I'm not trying to be uncool or unaccommodating.
It's not about uncool. It's not about.
Right.
You're putting children in danger.
All right, ready, sir?
You're putting children in danger.
Just be calm and
You're
they'll work with
putting.
you.
They are not going to work
They'll
with me.
work with you, I promise.
They are not going to work with me. My food is back
Get
there.
everything you need.
No, you didn't get my backpack.
Do you want to get tasted again or walk?
Why are you being like that?
You
Are
had
you
your
trained?
You had your warning.
Listen, are you
You
trained?
had your warning to
No,
leave.
no. You told
You had
me.
your warning to leave.
You told me. Did I want to get back onto the flight? And I said yes.
You was already
I did.
denied boarding.
What?
Yeah, they did
I
not
was
report.
already on the
I told you, do
plane.
not step foot on the aircraft. And what you did? Try
I
to go
said,
back.
no.
Yes, you did.
No. You said, do I want to get back on the airplane? And I said yes.
Yeah, but
Do you not remember that?
then they denied you
Do you
boarding.
remember? No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
It was incredibly rich of Peter to blame the pilot for placing his kids in danger, and it only proved how utterly delusional he was. Accountability could smack him right in the face, and he still wouldn't recognize it. Unfortunately, he continued arguing all the way outside, and the cops that were escorting him had quite an earful.
You can stop talking to me. I don't want to hear nothing you say. That's it. It's done. You're under arrest for criminal trespass and resistance.
No, that is ridiculous. Ripping up my clothes. What is the matter with you?
Picture of the pros.
Why?
When you were tased.
Because you were not listening to me.
You were the one not listening.
I don't think so. Listen, no.
Don't step back into that plane.
No.
You decided to.
Jesus
step back into
Christ,
that
no,
plane.
that is not true. What you said is you said, do I want to go back on the plane? And I said, yes, I want to go back on the plane.
sir.
And then you
We're
changed your
beyond
mind.
that
Sir,
point now.
sir, can you hold your face straight? Just take a picture. You got 2 injuries right here. Hold your face up so I can take a picture of it.
It shouldn't surprise anyone that Peter started playing the victim as well, and he was trying every excuse in the book. Considering his wife's a physician, you might expect a bit more maturity from the couple, but alas, they were likely some of the worst the airline's seen.
I called the police. I called 911. So are you 911? Or are you airport? Are you 911?
No, I'm police, but
Okay.
were you requesting to speak to a supervisor? Do you have video?
Yes, I have a video, yes.
So
Yes.
what can I do for you?
My husband, I don't know where he is right now. So they tased him, they were beating him up. I have the recording, and they pushed me away. They drove us out because they were beating him up. He didn't do anything wrong. We all checked in passengers, we didn't trespass, and I have it. So that's her who did all the. So I have all of that, and I need to speak with someone because we have children, and we also have. You can see all of the abuse.
Okay, so
Yeah, so I need, and this is all the security. These are the ones that beat him up for no reason at all.
Okay.
You can see there was nothing that happened, and so I would like my lawyer to also be
so
here.
you're fast forwarding the video. I'm
No.
not able to see it.
No, you're not gonna see it for 16 minutes. I'm gonna send this to the right place. I just want to make sure I'm speaking. But you can see that. I want to make sure I'm speaking with the right person. You see
Okay,
that?
but I don't know, ma'am. I don't know the backstory. So please start from the beginning. What
First of
happened?
all, I need to find. I'm calling 911 because we were abused verbally, physically at the check-in, and I need to speak with someone right now because I don't know where my husband
You're
is.
speaking with me.
Okay.
I am a sergeant.
The woman seemed to think they were in the right simply because they filmed the entire incident. However, claiming they were abused was a stretch by any measure. The fact that she couldn't see that her behavior was the root of all this drama proved exactly what kind of person she is. And hopefully, after this episode, she'll be on the no-fly list.
I don't know what he did. He didn't do anything wrong. They just started beating him, chasing him on the floor, and they were threatening to arrest him. On what grounds? We were not told.
Okay, so he is probably in police custody right now.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I need to know what I can do for you because I can't take you to your husband right now this second, okay?
Okay.
But I need to know what happened.
So how can I go meet my husband? Is there a way that I can go meet my husband? Or what are the steps to go meet my husband?
Come with me.
The woman's dramatic attitude was clearly a ploy to get the cops' sympathy, but she conveniently left out what she did to instigate things when retelling the story. She was insistent on finding her husband, but the next time she'd see him is after he's bailed out.
Are you willing to take custody of your husband's bags?
Am I willing to take custody of my husband's bags?
Yes.
Who's asking?
Sergeant is asking.
Which one?
Why does it matter which one? We just need an answer.
I need
Are
to
you
know
willing to take the bags
the
because
situation
he's going
here.
to jail?
The situation here is that we've been abused physically, verbally.
I need a
by
ma'am, I need a yes
officers.
or no answer. Yes or no?
Yes, I will take possession of his bags, but I need to know where
She
he's
said
gonna
yes.
be.
She said yes. Yeah. All right. Bye.
So, am I hearing from you that he was arrested?
Yes, he's been placed under arrest.
Based on what?
This officer is willing to talk to you about
What
it.
is the charges? She didn't say anything when I asked her.
When did you talk to her?
She was the one that walked me out. She was the one that was abusing me. She's in
That's
the video.
right, because you weren't cooperating.
Oh no, I have it on video,
Okay.
so we'll see all of that.
Okay.
All
Are
right.
you ready to listen now?
Do you need any other information?
Are you ready to listen
To what?
to what the officer has to say?
First of all, I need my ID back if you're done.
After all of this, the woman still had the audacity to try and boss the officers around. It's a pretty safe bet she'll be telling this story to all of her friends and making the cops out to be the villains. However, her karma got served though, because instead of a calm flight home, she'd have to get her husband out of jail and reschedule her trip.
Right now, with all due respect, and thank you for your help.
So you don't want to talk to me anymore?
Anything else? Anything else, sir?
Do you wish to talk to me anymore?
Anything else, sir?
Do you wish to talk to me
At this
anymore?
point right now, no thank you.
Okay.
But like I said,
Why are you doing this?
He's got his glasses on.
all right.
I got a search here in front of my car. Let's go.
All right, ready?
I go right here to the front.
You're a little nuts about doing this. I mean, it's just our policy. I mean, I can't control it.
You can control it. You are right there.
We're past that point, sir.
Yeah, but you guys were like totally jumping on me.
I was
and
not the one who initiated this, so.
I know you guys initiated it. Your partner initiated it. That's why he's run away.
Okay. Again,
Seriously.
You can bring this up with the judge. That's not a problem.
In the end, this woman was hilariously dismissive to the officer, even though she was the one who called him there. Peter was loaded into the cop car, but he still vehemently denied doing anything wrong. They'd had plenty of chances to be cooperative and avoid this disaster.
So who are you wanting to make a complaint against?
Against the airport security and American Airlines.
Okay. We don't take care of American Airlines complaints. We only take care of complaints against DPS. So if you want to make a complaint against American Airlines, you got to contact American Airlines. But I could take your complaint against.
DPS?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So who specifically did you want to make a complaint about?
Me and my husband.
What employees with DPS did you want to make a?
I have the photos. I don't have their names.
Okay. Yeah. Can I take a look?
This is one.
Okay.
So her.
Uh huh.
This is two of them.
Okay. So the three people.
Ultimately, the woman filed complaints against everyone she could, but as you might guess, she didn't get very far. Peter was charged with criminal trespassing and resisting arrest. His wife, however, wasn't charged. What do you think? Do you think it was fair? On the 8th of May, 2023, in Coral Springs, Florida, an officer made a stop at a local gas station. He noticed a car that had extremely dark window tints, prompting the officer to further investigate. Unfortunately, when the officer approached them, the couple in the car responded in the worst possible way.
Okay, no, because why are you approaching me? Why are you approaching me?
Stop. Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
Yeah, nobody's yelling at you. I just
Okay, but why are you approaching me?
Ma'am, driver's license,
I'm not
registration,
doing
picture.
this because
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
driving.
Yankee 37.
I'm not driving, so
You're
I'm
in
not
the
doing
car.
this. Car moving? Is the car moving? Because you recording and you stop and recording.
No, I just started my
No,
recording.
no, you
Ma'am,
stop. You're recording.
driver's license, registration, this doesn't have to go bad. She got out of the car and started yelling at me.
Sir,
What? It's no reason for for you to be here, bro. I just came to get
First
some
of all,
gas.
we're here.
You don't have
I'm
to
not
see
having a
anything in
debate
my
with you.
car.
We're here every day.
This couple was a nightmare straight off the bat, and being this unwilling to provide ID might mean the couple was hiding something. They didn't know their laws well enough to know the officer was acting completely within his rights.
Don't reach in your pockets.
Bro.
Don't reach in your pockets. Don't reach in your pockets. Don't reach in your pockets. Don't drop. I'm putting you in handcuffs. Put your hand in there so you don't drop it.
Bro, let me get. Bro.
I don't want you to drop your.
Do not reach in. Yo, stop.
Hey, no.
Stand over there.
No.
Stand
Don't
up.
touch
Stop.
me. Do not touch me. Do not touch
Stop.
me.
Then all you have to do is give me
Okay,
your
do not
driver's
touch me.
license.
No, I'm not giving you because what's the reason that you come and approach me? Huh? What are you the reason that you approach me?
Driver's license. You got. Don't reach in your pocket.
My phone.
Mike 22, can you expedite our 94 please at Wawa?
Touch me. That's all I tell you.
Don't reach into the car. Do not reach into the car. Stop.
Do not touch me.
Stop.
Don't touch me.
Stop
Don't
reaching
touch
into
me.
the car.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Stop reaching into the car. Just come out.
No. No.
I'm going to drag you out.
No. Do not touch
Stop.
me. Do not touch me.
Stop and
Do
get
not
out
touch
of the
me.
car.
No.
Do not
What
reach
is
into
the
a car
reason?
that I don't see.
Okay, and what's the
Get
reason?
out of the car
No.
now.
No. What was the reason of you touching me?
Get out of the car. I don't know what's in the car.
Don't touch me.
Get out of the car.
I don't give a damn.
As sometimes happens with such wily suspects, things quickly turned into a yelling match. Neither the male nor the female were cooperative enough to be searched, and both officers were struggling with them for reaching for things. Thankfully, backup was on the way.
You are under arrest.
No, the hell I'm not.
You are under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Do it.
Don't touch me. You can do what you're trying to do.
No, I'm going to do it. If you're making this difficult, put your hands behind your back.
No.
Come over here, please.
No.
Stand up.
No, but you can talk to
You want
me.
to help me? No. Turn around and put your hands behind.
Touch me. Don't touch me.
Bro, you cannot search me.
Stop pulling away. Stop.
I'm not doing anything, bro.
Stop.
Baby, stop. Baby.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop. Do not kick me again. Do not kick me again.
Break my arm. I'll you out. Break my arm.
No one trying to hurt you.
Don't hold my fingers in the
This is necessary. You guys are not complying with law enforcement. You are not complying.
The belligerent yelling from both of them only intensified. The woman started kicking the officer, turning what could have been a citation into a more serious charge. Worst of all, there was a kid in the back seat.
We need for someone to take care of the child at this point. You can go to jail and we can call child services, or you can take the child and relax for a second.
Boss man, I'm not doing anything. Am I not standing right here?
I'm explaining something to you, that's all, okay?
What you need my ID for? I'm not arrested, am I? Okay, then what you need my ID for?
Why are you making this difficult?
Leave me alone. What is that a you idiot? You approached me for no reason. Dumb car. Stop touching me. Hey! Hey! Oh! You approached me for no reason.
You have ID in your car, or is it on you?
No, bro. No, you cannot search my car. You cannot go inside the car. I did not commit no crime.
The next unit can put her in there.
I cannot commit no crime. Come on, bro.
Do you want to give us your ID, or do you want to go to
I did
jail?
not commit a crime. Go to jail for what?
The male here completely missed the point of calming down and then being released. He refused to identify himself, which made the investigation a lot harder than it needed to be. As she was being escorted to the squad car, the woman got even more charged up.
But you say, are you asking for identification or I'm going to jail?
I'm asking for identification. Do you
But
have
I'm
it on
saying,
you?
you said, oh, I'm going to jail.
I'm not getting in a debate. Do you have ID with
Can
you?
I ask a question? I can't. Can I?
need your ID. Maybe you can effectively communicate with me. Maybe you can effectively communicate with me.
Then we will.
Okay, if I'm asking, if I don't give you ID, I'm going to jail.
Absolutely, at this point. But we need your
I
ID.
didn't do anything.
I answered your question. Now we need your ID.
I didn't do anything.
Why wouldn't you just give us your ID, man?
You got a warrant or something, man?
I didn't have no warrant.
Okay, well, it's simple
but
then.
just did that to my girl.
You want to go John Doe? Is that what it is?
And then I have a kid in the car.
Well,
bro.
we can't address that till we figure out who you are. So either you're going to give us your ID or you're not. I just walked up on scene. I have no idea.
We'll fingerprint you down there. Don't worry about it.
Or put a seatbelt on. I'm on.
Seatbelt? Okay.
Can I go get my
No, you can't
my
do
kid?
anything.
I need to.
Move.
We asked you 15 times
You're
already.
allowed.
We're not playing
The
that.
kid is in the
You
car.
wasn't worried about your kid when you was acting up. You wasn't worried about his head.
How hard can it be to just identify yourself? The cops were getting nowhere with the male suspect, but at the last minute, they'd give him another chance. The question is, will he be smart enough to take it?
You gotta write a report. We need your address.
It's on.
Nobody's coming to get you. Nobody's coming. It's documentation that's pertinent to what we need to do. We get his address.
I'm trying to confirm it now. Can you please tell me your address?
It's on my ID.
Why can't you, when I ask you a question, why are you not responding?
I don't remember the address
What
right now,
city do you live in?
I live here.
Where's
I
here?
I just moved from over here. I was staying in Indiana. I just moved over here. I just went to go
What city did you move to?
Lauderdale.
Okay, that was it. And do you know your address? Is it possible? How long have you lived there?
Not long. I just moved down here.
Okay, I get that, but let me tell you something. When you say I just moved here, to me that could mean a day, to someone else it could mean a year, to somebody else it could mean a month, to somebody else it could mean 3 months. You get what I'm saying? I'm asking you specific questions. When did you move here? It's a close-ended question, right? So the response would be 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
I just came back here like a couple, I say it's not even 2 weeks yet.
2 weeks. Okay, perfect. Then it makes a lot. Then it makes. Listen, hear me out. Listen. Then it makes a lot of sense that you wouldn't know your address if you've only been here 2 weeks. You get me? But if you're like, I've been here.
The male here was being vague with his answers on purpose, which was frustrating to say the least. At least he'd gotten as far as identifying himself, which was already a miracle. Thankfully, the officer was on top of things, and she was directly questioning him to ensure he couldn't dance around any questions.
All she had to do was give me her driver's license and registration.
That's right. You did not make it that simple.
Yes, I did.
You hyped everything up.
Okay.
You hyped everything up for no reason.
We'll agree to disagree.
I will file a complaint. You hyped everything up for no reason. And I'm being calm. I'm telling my girl to be calm. Y'all got me in handcuffs and y'all telling me, hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, I'm not doing anything.
I'm trying to get a case number. I forget. I'm not speaking. Why am I doing this? This is not me. That's my fault.
That's crazy, bro. That's the way y'all act. That's crazy.
Tonight?
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy. For no reason, bro.
All right, you're all set.
It's crazy, bro.
After all this was said and done, the man was free to leave, but for some unknown reason, he chose to hang around and argue with the officers. While he tried to play it off like they were the victims in this whole thing, the body cam footage was irrefutable and proved otherwise. All that was left now was transporting the woman, and boy oh boy, it would be a wild ride.
All y'all want to do is arrest. It's a raise on me, so it's arrest. That's all y'all know, and that's all y'all doing to do. I don't want to listen to nothing, bro. Even if it's wrong, y'all still go through it. Be for real. And you know that's wrong. That's why you don't want to say nothing now.
I'm not saying anything because you told me you didn't want to hear it. So I'm stopping.
You didn't stop nothing because why am I still in the car?
I stopped talking.
He didn't have no reason to approach you. I'm at a gas station getting gas. Be for real. Now you don't want to say nothing.
Because you told me not to. You didn't want to hear it.
No, you went completely quiet. Yeah.
I feel like there's no winning with you anyway, so...
The fact that she still thought she'd done nothing wrong proved exactly what kind of mindset she had, and it didn't seem likely to change anytime soon.
Yeah, I can make somebody else day Perfect. I mean, if you really care, you've seen all that through me in your f***ing car. You know your seats is hard as f***. You didn't see you didn't even stop that. You just watched the throw me in your f***ing car. You didn't care where my face hit. You only care about your f***ing self. Always want to treat somebody like a victim, a criminal. You don't got no f***ing criminal record, but you want to treat everybody like a f***ing victim, like a criminal, bro. Make this shit make sense, bro. Y'all the ones that making the criminals. Lord, I just pray that y'all better pray it's not no rules on me, bro. On God, y'all better pray, bro. Because that's just gonna make it worse.
It's hard to accurately describe this woman's insane behavior, and her attitude was just plain sour. It's no wonder she got herself in so much trouble, and she seemed set on making everyone else's life as difficult as humanly possible. She tried her best to be intimidating, but in that regard, she failed spectacularly.
It's not wrong, but y'all
threaten people, but if I threaten you, you gonna try to send me to prison for almost 50 years. Hey, you making a threat, it's nothing personal.
Remy 9297, copy off.
I ain't got it.
Alright, you want to come on out so we can get you inside and get you medically cleared? Can I put your shirt down? Or is that as low as it goes? Can I help? Yes, I can.
Before being booked at the station, the woman was medically cleared. She was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, and improper or unsafe operation of a vehicle. Now we're moving to a local Popeyes in Vero Beach, Florida. The Indian River County Police responded to a sidewalk in front of the restaurant chain where 44-year-old April White and 70-year-old Arnold McKay were caught doing some, well, unsavory things. Their indecent actions caught the attention of many passersby, and the officer didn't arrive a moment too soon since they were still on top of each other when he did.
That's fine. Turn around. Pull your pants up. Turn around.
No, it's our anniversary, bro.
Do you realize where you're at right now? You're on the side of the road.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, the shelter ain't open. The shelter don't open till 11 o'clock.
Take a seat right there. You stand up. Take a seat.
It seemed the couple was not only aware of where they were, but they were confident they had the right to be there and do what they did on the public sidewalk. Minutes later, the cops were going to find out where their impaired judgment came from. But first, April was going to fly off the handle.
Don't pull away from me. I'm going to dump your on the ground.
Hey, watch, you got everybody watching you. You know that, right, bro?
You're on the
I know where I'm at, bro.
Right? Don't pull away from me, okay? I'm going to put you on the ground.
Be calm. Be calm. I know. Don't worry about it. He's just doing his job.
No, he's not doing his job.
He's being a My brother's a sheriff today.
God,
stop moving.
Don't worry about it. All right?
Because there's no reason for this. We're out here. I have two cops.
Congratulations. You're both under arrest for indecent exposure.
What are you talking about?
We're on the side of the road. I don't want to hear it.
Sidewalk, you're allowed, bro.
No, you're not.
Yes, it's legal.
Get in the car. You sit right there.
Bro, let everybody see what you're doing. Everybody.
Bro, you don't have to do all that.
Shut up.
Bro, that's unnecessary.
1190, step it up. She's resisting.
If anything was unnecessary, it was what these two were doing right in the public eye. Considering their inappropriate actions, it wasn't a huge surprise that this turned into a very dramatic arrest.
Bro, we're just having our anniversary.
You're not, and I'm trying to tell you this.
I know.
I've got 2 calls. You guys are sitting here having on the side of the road.
No, we drinking.
Bullshit.
Drinking.
Bullshit. It's all on video. It's all on video.
Bro, we rubbing. It's our anniversary. It's our anniversary.
Is that why your pants were down?
Yes.
All right, listen. Don't say anymore. Don't say anymore. Don't say anymore.
We going to the beach. Oh my God. Bro, I'm a Vietnam vet.
Don't say anymore. You both have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Oh my God.
Well, that's a romantic anniversary, right? With the smell of Popeyes and the droning noise of cars passing. The justifications they were using for their very indecent actions were pretty lousy, and the officer here had had enough.
We ain't done nothing wrong. All we do is celebrate our anniversary.
All right, well, you can tell that to the judge.
What? You will. What? You fat guy. Oh my God.
Okay, ma'am, you're gonna flip this way towards me, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, you're gonna sit up on my legs, okay?
Okay.
Relax. Sit right here, okay? Do you have any weapons on you?
No. Does it look like it,
Okay,
bro?
just relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax. Okay, that's fine.
Loosen these.
Get up. Okay, we're gonna get up. Get up. Get up! Get up! I'm not playing games with you. Get up!
You get me up.
Let's go.
A very unhappy April was escorted to the cop car, and she took this as her cue to start swearing at the officers. This uncooperative behavior was nothing new for the cops, but it's not often they have to deal with such an inappropriate situation.
Get in the car.
Yes, sir.
Car.
What's your name, bro?
Get in the car.
Deputy?
Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. That's okay, get in the car. Get in the car.
These two lovebirds were loaded into two separate cop cars, but April was a lot more combative than her boyfriend. With the two suspects now detained and fully clothed, the officers took the opportunity to sift through their belongings. Can you guess what they found?
Literally sitting right here having
Oh, you saw him?
Yeah. Stood him up and everything, and he's got his dick out on the whole nine, and her excuse was they're allowed to.
Yeah, well, they're under the influence of alcohol.
This is all soiled, so it's going. I'll take backpacks, but anything else, if it's soiled.
Even the officers were taken aback by the couple's rash public indecency. What the officers discovered was that these two had already polished off 3 bottles of vodka on the sidewalk and had another bottle of rum they would have capped the night with.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
So when I rolled up on you,
what were you doing? I was just hugging her to say, let's go to the beach. I mean...
Okay, when I stood you up, why was your out?
No, my pants. You see right there? If you see them, they feel I don't have a belt. I don't have a belt. And they roll down when I'm rubbing on them. That's all I'm saying. The guy at the liquor store, he knew it was our anniversary at Publix liquor store.
Okay, I'm not worried about the liquor store. What I'm worried about is the fact
that we didn't open the bottle. I told him, don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, there's multiple bottles over there that are empty, the vodka bottles.
But now, that was before me. I just went down there and got the rum that she wanted. That's what I went and did. You can check with my friend at the liquor store. Okay. It's a girl there.
After being read his rights, Arnold agreed to talk to the officer. Though he was trying to paint a romantic picture with irrelevant excuses, there was no doubt whatsoever in anyone's mind that what they did was lewd and improper, to say the least. Maybe this would be a serious wake-up call, but if you haven't had one at 70 already, chances are you never will.
Regardless of which, okay, you guys are committing indecent acts on the side of the road. You understand?
That was not my intention. I promise you. On my dead mama, I promise you.
I understand that was not your intention, but do you understand what the public is saying?
All right, then I will apologize. You, the judge, everybody over here. That was, my pants were over there. I was just kissing and rubbing them. I said, baby, come on, let's go home. Let's go.
But do you understand that on the side of the road?
I understand.
With multiple people
driving by.
What happens if a little kid saw you guys?
Yes, sir.
You see how that looks?
I lost both my kids. And your brother's kids. When I came back from Vietnam, I had 2 twin boys, 2 twin girls, 2 twin boys. I lost all of them.
Okay.
Because the girl fell on the skateboard, fell doing martial arts. This has been the nicest woman I've met. The nicest.
If April here was the nicest woman he's ever been with, then it's hard to imagine what his past girlfriends were like. Arnold was charged with exposure of sexual organs, as well as disorderly conduct, and he served 30 days in jail, while April was charged with exposure of sexual organs, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest without violence. She served 45 days in jail. On the 14th of January 2023, in Lee County, Florida, an officer was called to a local bar because a customer identified as Christopher Connolly started causing a major disturbance. When the officer arrived, he was met by 2 bouncers and a female friend of Christopher's.
So the dude sitting on the bench over there threatened to pull a gun and come back here, so...
You want him trespass?
Just talking. Did trespass or no, Brandon?
No,
he's
a good guy. Okay, I'll just talk to him.
All right. He broke our door, too. Yeah, he smashed our door, which is why he got kicked out of here, and he tried to get tough. Then he started running names, and...
Yeah.
So...
Wow, it's cold out.
You're by yourself. Why are you... I hate when you're by yourself.
Kelly will be back. He'll be back.
Chris, you have no gun. You have no gun.
Hey, man, you all right?
What is this?
I'm an accident. Hey.
What are you talking about?
Hey, man.
Who beat you up?
Do you want EMS?
Who beat you up? I have to go get my phone. Guys over there. What guys beat you up?
Hi, sir. My name's Officer Johnston. Are you okay?
What guys beat you up?
No, the goddamn... Do
you want EMS for your hand?
No, we don't need EMS for anything.
When the bouncer informed the officer of what had taken place, she proceeded to talk to the suspects in question. From the get-go, it was visible that Christopher was seriously drunk to the point of confusion. To make things worse, we could already tell his wife Michelle was the bossy kind.
No, so he punched the wall and put a hole through the wall.
No, he didn't put a hole through any
the
wall.
bathroom door.
Listen,
No,
I'm
no,
from
he
New
didn't.
Jersey.
Okay.
We
No,
don't
he
carry
didn't.
guns.
He didn't put a
Tell
hole
me
through
more.
any wall.
That's
We're
what I'm
from
being
New
told.
We
Jersey.
were literally just walking out, paying our tab, and he was literally in front of me. The bathrooms are behind us.
Yes.
We're from New Jersey.
So the thing is, though, is that
we don't do that.
what I'm quite literally telling you, though, is that he was in front of me. I was paying the tab.
Okay.
So there is in no way, shape, or form where the bathroom would have
Well, I have 3 bouncers telling me
That's
he's the
fine
one.
because bouncers always tell you what they're going to tell you. That's fine.
They don't.
That's fine.
They don't
We're
want
not.
you
We're not
trespassed
interested.
or
We're not interested. We're not interested in business.
They're gonna tell you whatever they want to
Yes,
tell you.
we're not interested in business. We come from New Jersey. We don't deal with this. We don't deal with this. Come on.
I'm a union iron worker.
And he's a survivor, and we don't deal with this. We don't
I
deal
have
with
a
this.
PTS dog.
Come on, come on, come on.
For some odd reason, Christopher and Michelle thought it was incredibly important and relevant to the situation to repeatedly mention they were from New Jersey. Apparently, bar bouncers were some of the most untrustworthy people around, but we think this couple might be the only people who believe this.
Thank you so much. Yes.
All I'm saying to you is right now, you know what? All of them can go eat it.
It's a very nice way to talk. Thank you so much.
Let them know. First
Sorry,
off,
but yes.
I'm a
Y'all
Okay,
can eat
you
it.
guys to leave now, okay?
Yeah, and I have a PTSD dog. Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Sorry.
Stop.
I will sue them.
Stop. Leave.
The third woman who was out with the couple seemed much nicer, but this definitely didn't cancel out their abhorrent behavior. They were right on the cusp of leaving, but in typical fashion, this couple just couldn't resist causing more trouble. It started off with threats and insults, but before too long, they decided to double back for another confrontation.
Just so you know, why are you coming back?
Hey.
Why are you coming back? Why are you coming back? Why are you coming back? Why are you coming back?
I want to anymore.
Why are you coming back?
Pressing charges.
Hey,
relax.
Pressing charges.
And I have a PTSD dog. I'm back away from that. I have PTSD from No, I want to press charges. Hands down. I'm not leaving. Hands down. Come back. I want charges. I want charges. No, I'm not pressing.
Things quickly reached a boiling point, and even though the officer was right there, the bouncers started being physical with the couple and pushing them around. The female officer had no chance of controlling everything by herself. During the craziness of this struggle, she even got punched in the face by Christopher.
Brandon, what? Brandon, stop! I'm gonna punch you in the face, bro. He's punching the face. I have PTSD. I have PTSD. I have PTSD. I have PTSD. I was there for 8 years. I was there for 8 years. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I was there for 8 years.
You assaulted me. You cannot do this. No, don't do this. No, you can't do this. No.
Even after paramedics arrived, they had an incredibly hard time detaining the pair. At this point, they were way too drunk and charged up to cooperate, leaving the officer with no choice but to take drastic action to detain them both.
Sit on your butt. I just got to the hospital. Sit on your butt. I just got to the hospital. I'm not being able to breathe. I sit on your butt. I'm trying. Please don't.
Hey, buddy, sit up on this curb. All right, I'm gonna help you up on this curb.
I don't want to fight with anybody. No, please. Please don't. I just got out of the hospital from not being able to breathe. I did 8 weeks from 9/11. I did 8 weeks from 9/11.
Relax.
I did 8 weeks.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
Moments earlier, Christopher was acting like a scary tough guy, but as soon as things got real, he broke down in tears. Crying, however, is not going to change things now, and he's got to own up to what he did.
I have everything under the world that says PTSD. I know you guys down here in this city. But I see everybody around me die. You hear this? Jesus Christ. Can you pull my shirt down in front of me? Can you behind me? Thank you, love. Listen, I know what they do, but I never done anything wrong.
Okay.
I've only been part of the American Legion.
Okay, we'll look into it, okay?
Christopher was sticking to his story of having PTSD, and supposedly, he even had a membership to the American Legion to prove this. But even if it was true, I doubt the American Legion would like how he treated hardworking law enforcement.
If I punch a police officer, I deserve what I get. 110, because 90% of my friends are police officers. So if I punch a police officer, I 100% believe it. No, I'm telling you right now, I will not go against it. If I punch a police officer, I was wrong. I feel terrible for my wife though. We came down here after. I have no idea. I feel like there's nothing wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with me. Hey, officer, I feel.
What's your name?
Christopher John Connolly.
All right, Christopher, I'm Lieutenant Curbs. Here's the deal, partner. EMS is going to clean you up, put it in your car.
No, I'm fine.
You got to get cleaned up, and you're going to go to jail. Go to jail for battery on a law enforcement officer.
Really?
You punched one of my officers in the face.
In a shocking turn of events, Christopher actually admitted he was wrong, which is something suspects almost never do. Despite this, he was still somehow shocked at having to go to jail. Maybe his sudden change of heart would count in his favor. It's unclear what finally got through to him, but I guess his tipsiness was starting to wear off.
You know, and then one girl came in there and said, your husband get into a fight. I said, it's not my husband. She goes, well, the people that were sitting here with you, like whoever the other girl was, which was his wife, might want to get him out of here. That's the reason why I walked outside. And I was like, wait, let's get you guys out of here. Like, I don't know where your car's parked. Like, I'll Uber you to wherever you need to go. That's what I said. I'll Uber you to wherever you need to go, because you don't need to drive.
Yeah, I hear you. Let me just...
I swear to God, I'm. If you look at my vest on the back, I'm American Legion. The guy coming down this street is the president of American Legion. I would never, in my entire life, ever go against law enforcement. I am really sorry. If I have to pay thousands of dollars, that's on me.
Well, it sounds like you had a little too much to drink tonight and you made a bad choice.
He may be genuinely remorseful, but it doesn't change the fact that a big guy like him hitting a female officer was something that couldn't be justified in any way. After he was medically cleared, he was taken to jail.
What happened to your head, bro?
I have no idea.
Did you have an accident?
I have no idea. I have a PTSD dog because I was for 8 years.
For 8 years?
Yeah, as an iron worker.
You gotta push up with this leg, bud.
And I
Get
told
yourself
them,
off the ground.
the guy beat me up, and I went after them, and they say, hit a policeman. I swear to God in the Holy Bible, I'm an American Legion rider. My best friend that's coming in next week is a President Legion rider. I would never hit a police officer.
Okay.
I don't know who. All I know is people are beating me up and I hit somebody.
Upon arriving at the jailhouse, he remained relatively calm. However, he quickly got combative when he saw Michelle there, so he again had to be restrained. Christopher was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, and disorderly intoxication. Michelle was charged with disorderly intoxication, as well as obstruction of justice. In our next case, a Flagler County police officer pulled over a vehicle on the 16th of June, 2022. Little did he know how absolutely chaotic this stop would become. The driver, Jason, apparently had active felony charges.
I'm on my way to the courthouse, sir.
I understand what's going on at the courthouse.
She has stalker and I'm filing complaints.
Who's that?
She does, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Come back here.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
That's your
Just
stuff?
be pulling me over for no reason every day.
Okay. Jason,
Come back here. I'm conducting an investigatory.
Yes, sir.
Investigatory. Off the road, please.
Yes, and something about my wallet. You guys came to my house or looking for me about my wallet coming up missing out my car.
Yeah, you filed a report.
Yes,
so I came to
my wallet out my car.
All right. Listen, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything's taken to use against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during any question. If you're not a foreign attorney, one may be appointed to represent you, and at any time you can decide not to answer any questions or make any statements. Okay?
Jason stepped out of the car, already armed with complaints. He was having trouble driving without a license since his wallet was either missing or stolen, and he was firmly maintaining his innocence. He was shocked at being read his rights since it clearly meant he was in for more trouble.
Okay, and my wallet came up missing. Somebody stole it out my car, so I didn't have an ID, so I went to the DMV to go get another license. I was speaking with the lady there, and she.
I would highly recommend you do not lie to me.
I'm not lying to you, sir. I'm telling you what happened. It's my ID. Why would I lie about my ID? Okay, what full story?
No, go ahead.
I've lost my license, okay? Somebody must have stolen it out of my car, okay? I don't know where it got stolen out of. Okay, I'm always keeping my windows open, my doors open. So there's a lot of thieves in the Mondex, okay? You know that, okay?
Well, I mean, when you frequent certain houses, yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of stealing that goes on. So I went up to the DMV to get a new license, and I told them that my license got stolen out of my car. I don't know what happened to it. It was in my wallet. I kept it right there up front. I finally found it, okay? And she told me in order for me to have a cheaper bill, I need to go write a police report. So I went to your little police station right there on Old Kings Road and wrote a report that my wallet got taken out of my car, sir.
As Jason was giving his side of the story to the officers, he was already quite irate and belligerent, which sounded quite suspicious. It didn't help things that he threw rude little comments in wherever he could.
For not having my license.
So you got a ticket for not having your license.
Yeah, so
conveniently, you reported your license stolen, so you could get another one, and you told our subject at the substation that took your police report that you were filing this report so you can get a reduced fee on a license, so you could get it for
No, that's what happened. It got stolen out my car. I kept it right there in the middle, sir.
Is there anything you wish to add to your statement?
No, sir.
All right, face your game for me.
You're gonna arrest me for that? Are you serious? Come on now. Really? I didn't lie. Hey, you're Tyra. Take her car. Hey,
actually,
you're taking me to jail for my license.
I don't believe Tyra has a valid license.
Really? This is look, can I talk to a supervisor? You take me to jail for me filing a report of my license coming up missing, sir? Are you serious?
Jason, right now you're under arrest for felonious false affidavit.
I didn't lie, sir.
Listen to me.
This is bullshit, man. It's harassment.
Let me, or are you just gonna listen?
I want to talk to the supervisor.
After the officer immediately sniffed out the lies in Jason's story, he requested a supervisor. It was pretty delusional of him to think a supervisor would choose his side.
Now you're arresting me?
That is correct. I have active felony charges for your arrest.
Felony?
Yep.
This ain't no felony.
Making a false affidavit to the DMV is a felony.
Harassment, sir.
Okay.
You're not even supposed to be pulling you over anymore.
That's not how that works.
Oh yeah, I got a harassment suit on you guys. Yes, I do. You and Green. And you're gonna pull me over and take me to jail for me filing a report for my license coming stolen out my car? It's not a police report. How do you know it's false? How do you know it's false, sir? She's being recorded. It's not false. How do you know it's false? Huh? How do you know it's false, man?
Watch your back. You're gonna get run over by a car.
Yo, go get my car. How do you know it's false, man? This is bullshit, sir. You can't arrest somebody for this shit, man. You're just making up reasons, man. Bullshit, man. I hope you lose your job, sir.
Maybe if he complied with the laws a bit better, he wouldn't have had so many run-ins with the law. Since the officers found narcotics in the vehicle, Jason's girlfriend Tyra would need to be detained as well. But this somehow went down even worse.
Tyra, stop!
Oh, I'm on the phone with my lawyer! Oh, 911!
Tyra, you're under arrest!
Why? I didn't do anything!
You're under arrest!
For what? I was telling...
Battery on the law enforcement. I'm gonna throw you on the ground.
I was telling... Listen to me! I was telling his grandmother! I was telling his grandma!
Tyra, stop resisting me!
Listen, I was telling his grandma!
Stop resisting me, Tyra.
Listen, I didn't do
Stop
nothing.
resisting me. Stop resisting me, Tyra. Place your hand behind your back. That's fine, so am I. Place your hand behind your back.
Wait, I didn't do nothing. Help! Someone help me! Help! Someone please help!
Tyra?
Listen, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Stop, I can't breathe. Help, please help.
The woman quickly learned why it's a terrible idea to run from the cops. Within seconds, she was pinned down by police. Of course, she was in no way quiet about this, and her useless yet shrill screams filled the air, which was calm and peaceful just moments ago.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting me.
You did it! No! Listen, I didn't pull my hand. He did it. Listen to me.
You are under arrest, Tyra.
Why? I was telling his
For
grandma.
resisting an officer for the second time while you're on pre-trial for it.
I'm not on pre-trial, baby.
Yeah, you are. I talked to the state attorney about your case earlier.
Baby, I'm not on pre-trial, I promise.
Are you
Listen.
on bond?
No, I'm done.
Well, you are under arrest for the same charge again.
Baby,
No,
listen to me.
we're done.
Listen.
Can you give me a car back here?
Look at me, please, y'all. Listen to me. I was just telling his grandma where the car is.
I told you you are detained. You pulled the front away from me and ran across the road.
No, I didn't.
It's on video.
I didn't pull in front of Lickety.
Pulled away from me.
What are you talking about? Baby, why am I in handcuffs? I don't know why I'm in handcuffs, please. I don't know why I'm in handcuffs. I didn't do anything. Oh, I didn't do nothing. Please, I did nothing. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
It's pretty bizarre that Tyra called the officer baby, but the highlight of this ridiculous scene was when Tyra tried to shout at the passing cars for help. Nobody in their right minds was going to jump out of a vehicle to help a random person escape from police.
You have the right to have an attorney present during a foreign questioning. If you're not a foreign attorney,
You better let somebody help! Help! Somebody help me, please! Somebody please help! Please help me! Please! He's hurting me! Help! Help!
Let it be noted, she's trying to rip my hand off her right now.
No, I am not! You're lying! I didn't do anything! Jason, I didn't do nothing, Chase!
Hey, that's not... Tyra, you are detained, which are now under arrest for.
Why? I was
If
walking
you would
down the
shut
road.
up, I will tell you.
No, you tell me because I got on reverse.
Be quiet. I'm recording you right now, okay? In the vehicle that we just searched that you exited, there's narcotics in it. You are detained for that narcotics investigation. I told you you are detained. You ran across the road.
No! Jason,
Therefore,
you
now
didn't
that
tell
you
him.
resisted me, you are under arrest.
No, please tell him. Jason, I don't have anything to do with that. I swear to God. You
Guess
trust
what?
me.
Had plenty of time to do that before you ran away from me.
Listen.
Despite the officer's best attempts, he just could not get through to Tyra. Instead of paying attention as her rights were read to her, she continued screaming like a maniac in hopes someone would rescue her.
Jason, tell him you're not mine. Jason, he's hurting me. Jason.
Jason, you kicked my window out. You're getting more felony charges.
Help! My feet are burning. No, my feet are burning. My feet are burning.
Get on the grass.
Stop.
Jesus.
Stop.
Have a seat. Sit.
Let go of me.
Have a seat.
Let go of me.
Have a seat.
You better let go of me. Oh, you're gonna break my wrist.
Have a seat.
You better let go of me.
Have a seat.
Let go, please.
Tyra.
I can't. My knee is stuck. I got a bad knee, you son of a.
Jesus.
I
There's no heat in my vehicle.
have a bad knee.
I'm trying to tell you.
You're cranked up on 7.
Officer, Lickety, what did I do?
Before too long, Tyra descended into complete hysterics, and the officer had no chance whatsoever of calming this screaming mess down. The only one Tyra was hurting was herself, but she still decided to keep up the act.
If the deputy tells you to stop, Tyra, you have to stop.
Go.
I didn't do nothing.
Recall the 13 arrest.
All I did was go to turn my court papers in. Please, oh, it's just me and Chloe and my son.
Tyra, you're under arrest. We're not even worried about him.
I
already know where he is.
I have to have my help. I'm gonna lose my help.
It's already being evicted.
No, I can save it. I have the letter.
No, you should have thought that before you ran from me.
It's not even about this. It's not even about this, Tyra.
I know.
First of all, stop.
I'm trying to make it to the courthouse.
My name is Lickety, not Lickety.
Lickety, please.
Lickety, okay?
Please, Lickety, I don't know.
Anyway,
Please.
this deputy gave you a lawful order to stop.
I didn't do anything.
It doesn't matter if you feel you didn't do anything.
Last time y'all did me so.
Tyra now turned to incessantly begging the officer for mercy, but as the officer bluntly put it, she should have thought about the consequences before she ran from them. But like her boyfriend, it seems she always finds a way to get herself in trouble.
She refused, turned, threw her stuff, ran, clawed at my hand, A little bit of blood, no big deal. Okay. Took her down in the grass right over here, so it was a soft spot, not on the hardwood. Fought the whole time getting cuffed in. Finally got her cuffed in, and just doing her screaming now. Okay. So she's going for the resisting. Okay. And he's going for his charges from last night.
Jason was charged with filing a false police report and obtaining a driver's license by fraud. Tyra was charged with resisting an officer with violence, as well as battery on a law enforcement officer, making for a very wild arrest. Our last case takes us to a Renaissance fair, except it certainly wasn't fun and games. On the 2nd of June, 2024, the Fairburn Police Department was called due to a couple causing a disturbance at the fair.
If I ask you one more time, you're going to jail. If I have...
Okay, I'm going, officer, I'm going. Officer, I'm going.
Walk.
I just wanted to juggle.
Walk.
Okay,
That's fine, we will talk to our lawyer.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to learn how to juggle.
DC?
You're bullshit.
As long as they keep
all you want to do is learn how to juggle.
The couple wasn't happy about being told to leave, and the officers got an earful while escorting them off the fairgrounds. Their attitudes were already awful, and they didn't seem to mind the fact that they were causing quite a ruckus. Unfortunately, it's not the last time the officers would see the couple, who defied them by staying in the area, but changing their clothes.
I told you to leave.
Sure. You told us to... I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
He's trying to get his refund from the front because y'all kicked us out halfway through because he knew how to juggle.
I don't understand, officer.
She needs cuffed too.
I don't understand, officer. I don't understand. Officer, I don't understand.
We asked you to leave and you come back.
Sure.
He's not under... He only knew how to juggle in the
I don't understand,
He
officer.
juggle not offended by it.
Okay, well, now y'all going, you're going to get Ubered.
Officer, I don't understand.
That's fine. We're going to call our lawyer over it. Y'all really want to deal with our lawyer over this?
The couple was promptly placed in handcuffs, but not without protest. From making threats to call their lawyer, to feigning confusion, the couple tried their best to get out of trouble. The woman's entitled attitude was visible from a mile away, and it was about to make this arrest much more dramatic than needed.
Because we know how to juggle.
Officer, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Well, lo que pasa es que estás tomado, te veniste para acá y tuvimos que te fuera. So, since you don't understand English, I'll tell you in Spanish.
I can call somebody and have it explained to you in German if you like.
So are you going to grab my arm without pushing into my underboob? Or are you going to grab my arm without?
Don't try.
Like, because you are. Okay, then keep the space. Respectfully.
We have to appreciate the humor of the officers, but it's most likely a pretty safe bet that the couple wouldn't understand the instructions, regardless of which language they were in. The woman's attitude was irking the officers already, and it wasn't going to change anytime soon.
Is that a no? Can I have your card?
No, I don't have a card.
Okay.
It'll be on all your paperwork.
I'm just trying to, you know, as an American, get my rights done. Can I have your card?
I really don't like
No? You don't really want to give it to me. Can I have your card?
That's fine. You don't have to answer
You're
questions.
a
We'll let
public
our lawyer
servant,
deal
sir.
with that.
Can I have your card? Sure. Sergeant Harris, can I have your card?
Stop by my office
Can I have your
next
card?
week and I'll give it to you.
You and your bullshit.
Stop by your office next week. So you know what you're doing isn't like you're protecting.
Does it look like I care?
You're protecting someone that didn't. I understand, sir. I understand.
Don't
I understand.
pull him.
I understand.
Don't use
I understand.
force because you're
I understand.
I'm not.
Sir, you don't have to twist my. You don't have to twist my wrist. I understand,
Don't
sir.
pitch my hand.
I hope y'all are wearing
I wasn't
body
pitching
cams.
your hand,
Oh,
sir.
you're on
Please,
video.
sir.
I hope so.
You're
I
their supervisor. Come on, sir.
That's my captain.
Okay, sir. Please help. Come on.
No, that's fine.
He's
Take us to the
twisting my
police
wrist.
station.
Yeah.
Take us to the police station.
about
But don't you twist his wrist.
Please, sir.
You don't pitch my hand, you won't get
I'm not.
He's
I'm
not touching
pinching
you.
your hand.
Don't
Come
even
on.
with that bullshit.
Hands are behind my back, sir. Sir, please, please.
These two tried their best to act tough, but they had no leg to stand on. They even tried making up their own rules, but the cops were under no obligation to provide their cards to them. These two were quite the pair, and it seems like they're bonding over their shared love of being obnoxious to police.
Wherever you would like, sir. Sergeant, please. Sergeant. Sergeant. Yes, sir. I'm following your orders, sir. I'm following your orders, sir. I am following your order, sir. There is nothing in my pocket, sir.
Take your glasses from your head, put them
Yes,
in
sir.
your pocket, okay?
You can take my hairband off too if you'd like, sir. No. There is nothing in my pocket, sir. You can check my balls if you'd like, sir. There's nothing in there, sir. There's nothing in there, sir. Thank you, sir.
What's your hand?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Don't touch me. I need a female officer. I need a female officer! You're touching me! I need a female officer! I asked for a female officer!
Sir, turn around and sit down.
I'm a job inspector. Don't touch me!
The man's pleading with the officer as he was loaded into the cop car was quite pointless, but his girlfriend took a much different approach. Her hysterical shouting was so extreme that even the officer got secondhand embarrassment, but she clearly didn't mind that everyone in earshot of the fair could hear her tantrum.
What was illegal about juggling, though?
You were asked to leave because you weren't...
Because I was juggling?
Have a seat. I'm not going to sit here.
Officer, I will have a seat. I'm having a seat. I'm having a seat.
Thank you.
I don't understand, though. What was illegal? What was illegal? Officer, I'm sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Hey, okay, raising your voice is not going to help.
I don't understand, though. I'm complying with... I'm complying.
Take a breath.
Okay.
Breathe for me. Big breath. Okay.
What was
I
illegal?
will explain it to you
Okay.
as soon as we get to the police department.
Okay.
I'm here to transport you to there.
Okay.
Okay? And I'll explain it all the way, all right? You cool?
Yes.
Cool.
That might have been the most passive resistance we've ever seen, but it still took quite a lot for the male to calm down, so the officer could finally communicate with him. Despite multiple explanations from the officer, the cherry on the cake was that the couple still thought they were being arrested for juggling.
I need air.
So is juggling illegal?
Is juggling illegal, sir?
Look, guys, I don't know.
I don't know.
He got kicked out because he knew how to juggle. Because he knew how to juggle.
Hey, can you seatbelt from across?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Please,
Don't
sir,
touch
my
me.
hands are over here.
Don't
my hands are
touch
over
me.
here.
I got you.
I'm just making sure I don't get shot.
I got
Don't
you.
touch me.
I got you.
I'm gonna warn you, don't touch me.
Honestly.
Just go around me, buckle me up, but don't touch me.
Guess what?
I'm trying to save you, don't touch me.
Why you being like that?
It was pretty hilarious that the female thought she could order the officers around. Being twice kicked out of a Renaissance fair has got to be rock bottom, and they could have easily avoided their fate if they just walked away and looked for a different place to learn how to juggle.
He knew how to juggle, and the guy juggling, teaching the free class, got offended and kicked us out.
Because I knew how to juggle.
And then the cops arrested us.
Because I knew how to
he
juggle.
knew how to juggle. That's why we got arrested. That's ridiculous.
I know how to juggle.
All right, guys.
That's literally it.
So here's what I was told, right? I was told that you guys.
You copy that? Starting now at 66695.
That's A firm radio.
I'm sorry, officer, but you
and what location you're around to?
My 35.
No? Okay.
Copy around
Thank you.
35 and 1737.
I don't understand what's illegal about juggling.
So that part's not illegal, right? It's not illegal at all.
I'm sorry. Now are you talking to us, officer?
Yes.
Okay. Is juggling illegal?
It is not. That is not why you were arrested.
It's appalling that the officer had to spell it out for them. But clearly, these two were just trying to make it look like the cops arrested them over a lame reason so they could paint themselves as victims of wrongful arrest.
Are we being charged with obstruction of justice?
With obstruction, yes.
We're being charged with obstruction of justice. I'm just asking, yes or no, officer, are we being charged with obstruction of justice?
I just told you that, man. Listen.
So we are.
Listen, all right?
Yes or no?
I just told you, yes, man.
Yes.
All right, listen to me.
With obstruction of justice.
I'm
sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of the AC. Can you say yes or no, you're being charged with obstruction? Yes, we're being charged with obstruction of justice. Okay, thank you, officer. Thank you, officer.
You guys, look, you guys will be going to East Point Jail.
Okay. East Point Jail.
And on city-based obstruction charges.
The absolute shock at their charges proves just how dense this couple really was. Maybe they should have charged them with obstruction of intelligence too. Unfortunately for the officer, his ride to jail was anything but quiet. The couple kept on ranting obscenities right to the end.
I want to juggle.
Urban 25. I put myself around on my cat.
How dare I?
Let's see. 1740.
job where I teach professional ballroom dancing. My boss would fire me. That's crazy.
I don't understand.
Like, I can take anyone who knows how to dance regardless of how much information they know.
I don't understand how, like, knowing how to juggle
Can I arrest Greg? Can I arrest Kevin?
ends up in cuffs in the back of a police officer car. I'm just saying.
So, like I said,
It's okay, officer.
like I said,
Thank
You
you.
don't have to answer.
Thank you.
Like I said.
I don't understand how juggling ends up with cuffs in the back of a police car. Like wanting to know how to juggle. I understand, sure. I've done this before. You would think that homie would learn how to deal with people who knew how to juggle.
big bump.
Instead, thank you, officer. Thank you, officer. Instead of just, you know, calling the cops on them.
It is so crazy.
The couple was taken to jail, still believing it was all about juggling, but at least the cop finally got them out of his hair. Both suspects were trespassed from the Renaissance Fair and charged with obstruction of justice. Maybe this guy could work on his juggling skills behind bars. These couples were shining examples of how not to act around police. If these crazy couples had your head spinning, be sure to check out the other insane videos on our channel.